Hi, Zennies. Welcome to this edition of Lessons with Lola. And today I want to talk to you about allowing the light to shine in. How often have you found yourself dimming your shine because you wondered if those around you could take it or not? Well, I want to invite you to allow your true self and your greatness to shine through. You are so deserving of all that life has to offer, and allowing your greatness to shine through can only help to serve others as well as yourself. Oftentimes, we can be overcome by illogical thoughts and ruminations and worry over what may happen and over things that have happened in the past. It's important to be able to move yourself from trauma victim to trauma survivor. And how do you do this? You do this by working through the pain, the hurt, and the significance of the trauma. Remember, I said working through, not getting over. We never tell people to just get over it because that's too dismissive of a person's experience. Instead, it's important for a trauma victim to work through the trauma, to recognize their pain, become familiar with triggers and stressors associated with that trauma, and then to move past it. And by past the trauma, I mean being able to look at it in the rear view mirror and see it getting smaller and smaller and smaller because you've been able to glean experience from the trauma, because you've been able to glean knowledge from the trauma. And it's important as a trauma survivor to recognize that your emotional state can sometimes be fragile. And so you can't always be all things to all people. You have to be able to implement safe boundaries and have those around you respect those boundaries. Know when to leave a situation, be it familiar or unfamiliar, because it's traumatizing or distressing to you. In the event that you feel like a re-traumatization is happening and you can't help yourself through it, don't be afraid to seek the help of a dedicated professional. There are many great professionals out there that are willing and ready to help you, but you have to be willing and ready to help yourself. Thank you for joining me for this edition of Lessons with Lola. And remember, let your light shine. It's brighter than you think.